That's your boy right there. Let's turn that thing up. All right. 11 seconds in. Stop that. There we go. Here I come. Don't worry about it. It's your boy. I'm in the house. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Go see how this thing look in cinematic mode, right? The day is one thing, not one thing, it's Affirmation Saturdays. So you know I started the day out by reading my Bible. Definitely did that. What was it talking about? I mean, it's late at night, I can't remember what it was talking about, but it was good at the time. For those you don't know, this is Do It to Life. This is taking what you know how to do in one area of life that you're good at and applying those same principles and disciplines and plans to a new area of your life that's doing that to life. See, do it to life. It is what you already know how to do. You've done it in the past. You've been good at something, I know. That's what it is. That's what it is. So anyway, so I read my affirmation this morning. This is day 350. Got 15 days left for a whole year of breast cancer awareness. Can you believe it? Huh? It went just like that. It went a whole lot easier than I thought it was going to go. Because I was thinking, a whole year? But once I got the momentum going, the guy said it. 6 days, man. Once it kick in, it's a habit, man. I just got to do it. It just makes sense to go ahead and do it. I tried to add this other one on top of that. Feeling a little bit of pressure, but it's only 10 minutes a day. I don't care how you break it down. It's only 10 minutes a day that I can send some blessings out. I can share with others and just kind of build that muscle. Because something big is coming down the road. Just like my son-in-law told me, man, I'm just going to get stronger. Can't really go too bad with getting stronger. You know, as long as it's in check, you know, can't go too bad with getting stronger unless your ego, you don't want your ego getting stronger, getting too strong. But anyway, went to work, had a good day at work today. I went for some notes today. I used some affirmations today, but I wasn't feeling 100% energetically. But that's something that I'm working on too, as far as the planning and stuff like that. So after I finished that, you know, I said I was just going to help as many people as I can. I was going to relax and be outside of time. You know, I'm just going to be relaxed in the mind. No, just going and just help it out. Just going for the no. Just easy, you know, just going for the no. The no has just helped me out tremendously. And doing my best just helped me out tremendously. So the day went on real well today. I helped a lot of people. As far as numerically quantifiable, you know, that's what the ego wants. The ego wants something to count. Me and my daughters we just had a long discussion, took about 2 hours. So I got to go talk to my wife. I don't know. She's saying, hey, look, she may have been thinking of mine. Look, you're supposed to be talking to them tomorrow, but they was opening up. So that was the time. See, it was the time for me to serve and for us to kind of get in the mix, you know. I wish she had came in there, but I know she got distracted on something else, so I got to go talk about that. That's a whole new ball game. But anyway, we were still talking about on purpose. You know, we know the purpose is to serve, but what's next? You know, serve in what capacity? We're going to be using our natural skills, but still the ego part wants it to be quantifiable. And what I was talking to them tonight was about understanding that it's not just you. You are not your ego. There's a parasite. There's a symbiote driving your body of a vehicle. That's why when you want to go left, you find out that you went right and didn't even remember it. You ever been driving and you think of something, man, and you like go back inside your head, man, you know, and the next thing you know, you're driven like 3 miles past 2 or 3 exits. I was sitting in the car with my son. He was talking, man. He just drive right past the exit. Be like, man, what happened? I said, I wasn't going to say nothing. I thought you was just going to check something out. He said, no, I didn't know I had passed the exit, because he was thinking that's how it is. That's how this symbiote and parasite works. What it does is it lets you think you're driving. You know, it's in there. And we all agree that, hey, look, we know it's a, but we haven't, I told my daughter, I said, you know it's in there, but you haven't taken the time to catch it. I say they like to watch a lot of anime. I said all these animes, when they send these spies, these shinobi spies, whatever in there, they infiltrate these ranks. These spies are doing things and other people are taking the blame for it. And they say, no, it's somebody here, it's something that's going on, but nobody takes the time to catch it. They do. They say, man, we're going to catch it. We're going to lay a trap for it. We're going to identify what is going on, and now we can start nudging our life back in the direction that we want to go. Then we talked about the one thing absolutely awesome. Because she was saying, I want to find out what my purpose, find out what my purpose, find out what my purpose. I said, look, the easiest way to do it, you got to start cutting things out. She said, hey, I have been cutting things out. She said, like, I was doing this right here, shooting these videos. I was enjoying these videos. And then I was saying, you know what? You know, these videos ain't going to last. You know, is all my joy coming from these videos? Let me cut this out and just see, to test it. And she cut it out. And then she said, once I cut it out, I couldn't get back to it. It wasn't the same going back to it. And I said, well, why did you cut it out? Didn't know. I said, the reason you cut it out was cause of fear. It's one of them things, hey, I know it ain't going to last, so let me break it off right now. I don't want to be disappointed. And what she really said, I said, that's your ego talking, because your ego don't want to fall from grace. It'll rather quit and I'll quit while I was on top. You better quit while you ahead. That's the you tell me, man, quit while you're ahead, man. Don't push it. Don't push the envelope. Quit while you're ahead. If you're going to leave, man, leave on top. You don't want to fall from grace. You know, stuff like that. I say, classic example. It said, that's a true thing. You think that's a great practice. Why you don't do it with your Cold Stone ice cream? Yeah, we love some Cold Stone. We love some Cold Stone. So why don't you do it with your Cold Stone ice cream? I know you. I've never seen you get halfway down and say, you know what, this is going to end sooner or later. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead and throw the rest away. She said, no, I wouldn't do that. I eat that thing to the end and I get all the bottom out of that thing. I eat everything. I said, why you do that? She said, I'm savoring that. I'm going to get everything out of it. I said, and then when you finish the ice cream, what do you think? You know, it's one of the things. Okay, now what I'm going to do next? I say, that's what we need to start doing with our lives. We on the wave, ride the wave. No surfer jumps off the wave because the wave going in. Nobody, it doesn't happen. You know, so we brought that up, and I said, you need to look at that, because the only place you doing it in your parasite and symbiotes make you think that's a good idea. But when you apply it to something, when you try to do it to another part of your life, it don't work. So now we saying that I can't get nothing done over here versus looking back and saying, maybe this strategy ain't a sound strategy. Because if it's a sound strategy, then I should be able to do it to any area of life. It should work. Because that's the way the world was set up. It was set up. Hey, it said in the Bible, God is no respecter of person. I mean, if you do it for one, you do it for the other. I mean, this guy got access and I got access. We stand in the same room, so I can't make no excuses. Right now, we're in America. You know, it's not like I'm in America and here in Japan. Then there may be some differences. But if I'm in America, you're in America, we working at the same place, you know, doing the same thing, you know, then I should have a level of success. But I can't get hung up on the results, the quantifiable results. Not saying that the quantifiable, I shouldn't be counting stuff, because I do count money and stuff like that. But I'm saying it's not to be hung up on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be. And then my daughter, my oldest daughter, came and said, yeah, that's how I was when I was babysitting these kids, because sometimes the parents, the father don't want me to come and babysit them. Then that makes me upset. Then and I don't want to have a confrontation with him. So I said to myself, I'm going to cut this thing off. I don't even want to go through this thing. She said, but she found out that was even more unbearable. And then the switch flipped. She said, I realized that, and I just told her the other night that's part of 4 agreements. I said, you was making assumptions. Because what your brain was saying is that, hey, look, if I go over there, he may reject me. and I may not be able to get the kids. See, the ego looks on that part of avoiding rejection. Not knowing that he may say yeah. It was just looking at, he may say no, and I can't take that. So I'm just not going to go at all. That's what he want to do. But she said, no, that didn't make no sense, because then I realized I know I wouldn't be with the girls then. So she decided to suck it up. Go for the no. Play the odds. I'm going to go for the no. If you tell me no, if my other choice, it was going to be no. I wasn't going to see him. On this end, not going to see him at all. On this end, it's a possibility of seeing him. The ego will go to this end because it don't want to be rejected and look bad, lose all its coins. See, that's the deal, man. This thing is running, man. By talking to them, man, it's taking me shut this thing up and seeing the true MO of this thing. You need to look at your ego and where it's taking you. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it. And so she said, then I go over there, and it seems like the more I go, the more yeses I get. I'm going for the no, but I'm getting the yeses. She said, and when I'm with them, I don't sit there and just say, I wonder what tomorrow, they may not let me get them tomorrow. No, she said, I just milk this situation. Man, I just roll in the mud with them. I play with them. We spend the whole day I just load up on as much as I can while I can. And then the day will come, I go again. Go for the no again. Every day we going for the no. In every area we going for the no. So I challenged them. I said, go on, write out a sketch. Oh, I don't know about writing sketches. I don't know about planning that. I said, okay, then here's the thing that I had. How about we help each other? We know what each other working on. How about you help her and you help her? Instead on your plan, helping with your problem, and you help her with her problem. That way, you're not thinking about yours as much. Or if you want to get to a certain point, everybody got a point where they can work up to, and then they can't go past that point. Classic example, me and my wife. My wife, she like cooking. She like cooking food for me. She want me to stay out of the way. That's her thing. She want to prepare a meal for me. I'm just getting around to that fact of the utilization. She want to be utilized. And she cook it, and I used to be in there fussing, oh, you got all this stuff. But then I made up in my mind, ain't no use me trying to change that. I like for it to be nice and neat. Instead of me trying to make her be nice and neat, why don't I just use my skills? She do the cooking, I do the cleaning. It works out fine. I'm the sous chef. Honey, you through with this? Yeah, let me put that up, blah, blah, blah. What could I do? Could I get something out of your way? Yeah, you can take this out. You can put that down there, blah, blah, blah. And I just go and sit back down, stand out of the way. You need help picking those greens? Oh, yeah, let me pick them greens for you. Throw that away. And I stand out of the way. But I want to stretch that off into some other things she want to do. So that's what I'm working on. Because that's what we're here for. We're going to push the envelope to help each other. Well, you know what I'm going to do. Just told you. I'm going to do it to it. I'm going to do it to my life. To this part of my life. So you know what you got to do. Do it to your part of life. But also don't forget to do it to that thumbs up. Do it to that subscribe. Do it to that, what do they call that? Leave a comment down below. We're going to get to them live sessions. Do it to that notification bell. And do it to like. Do it to it. Let's see what that look like. Yeah. Let's get back over here. I gotta get my boat together. Huh? 14. Oh my goodness.